Hi, it's Lori, Armchair Chef. I have my Mystery Yarn Challenge project finished. I made two items and I was starting a third, but I'm not happy with it and I don't think I'm going to finish it. So I'll probably just frog it. I don't have enough yarn to finish it. So let's start with the yarn that I got. Lisa from Happy to Hook Creation sent me some yarn. This is all I have left of this one. It is a Hobby Lobby yarn Dazzle, I believe, which has all kinds of different colors. As you go through, it changes and morphs. You know, the blue will become purple and then the red becomes orange. And it's really very pretty as it goes through. So your items will turn out different. And then there was a red yarn, probably had a label, doesn't have a label anymore. It's a little in the ball, it looks feels a little rough, but it wasn't that rough to work with. And then I had Everybody's Enemy limited edition from Lion Brand that nobody likes. Well, it worked out really well for the project I made because this is what's left of one ball. I only used the one ball, only had this red. I have two of these left. She did send me three. And then this is what I have left here. And I was starting another little thing. It's supposed to be like a little shawl, but I'm not really happy with the stitch I chose. I think it was a bag o' day. And I'm not, it just takes too much thinking to do it. So I'm probably just going to take it out and ball it up and use it for something else. So let me show you what I made. First thing I made, I was working on, I said, perfect, this limited edition is good. It's rough, it's perfect for a bag. So I went out and I have a lot of bags listed. This is Yarny Crochet Owl with Darla. This is one of her bags. It's called, I could actually share the screen with you, I believe. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. Let me get it there. There it is. This is her bag. Now, if you'll notice in the small picture here, it looks like diamonds. Okay, well, that's not how I ended up doing it because I made the first row and the second row, and then I just kept going along the first row. I just kept doing the first one again. And what I did, let me make me big again. Is I just did a single crochet into there. And so it just kept going like that. And then when I got to the next color, I did the double because I didn't want it to constantly pull down. But this turned out really cute. Solid bottom. I closed up the holes. It has like an edge on it. Then I did some red. Then I did some white, did some red. Now I used that dazzle on the very top. And there's some red in this one. This section had some red. So it coordinated with the red there. And what I did was I went around the top with a double crochet and I closed off the sides enough to make a handle. So it's not completely open to gape. So where the handles are, it's closed right here. And then when I went around to the other side, I did the same thing on that one and just did, I think, 7 double crochets back and forth. I didn't do back loop or anything, just wanted to make it simple. But as the handle went, it changed color from the red and blue to a little bit of purple and green. So yeah, I incorporated all 3 colors. But this wasn't the first project I made. Nope. The first one I made, this one turned out really cool. One of the nicest bags, I think first bag, almost one of the first bags, nice bags I really made. But the first thing I made was I used the Lisa stitch and I made Lisa's headband with Lisa's yarn. How cool is that? And it matches my hair. So I just did the from one side to the other around, and I ended up with two different colors on it because the color, the stuff changed. And I like them wide because I like to, if I'm going to wear something like this, it's going to be because it covers my ears. And so, yeah, it could be a cowl too. It could be down here to cover up your neck if you need it from your jacket or something, your sweater. And yeah, so I'm very happy with that. The Lisa stitch is a half double crochet single, alternating, and you just repeat the row back. And the yarn Lisa sent me. So, and this is her pattern where you just take it and then you fold the edges together. And I only did one fold in it because I didn't want it too much. I just wanted to do the one. So, because it sort of was uneven, my numbers got off, but you can't tell now, can you? So, yeah, that's my Mystery Yarn Challenge projects for February. Those are finished. And so I got those two. And if everybody else is starting to finish up their projects, I know you don't have to be done yet, but if you are done, you've been sending me in your projects, and if you're doing March, send me in your WIP pictures before you start it, and I'll put them in my folder. I'm going to be working on WIPs also. I want to show you one that I just am not deciding yet how much further I'm going to go. I started that circle, right? That yellow circle, and then I went ahead and made it a octagon with the orange. Well, then I did a little bit of pink. Then I just finished a row of green. And this size is a really good stroller car seat size. I really like doing this because people don't think about that when they're making blankets, that sometimes smaller is better. You don't need a big, bulky blanket for baby. You just want to cover them up while they're sitting in their stroller or something. And I thought, this is a really nice size. It does cover my lap. So I was just kind of thinking what I'm going to do is I did the one green. So then what I'll do is go back and do a row of pink, orange, yellow, and then maybe another green on the outside. And I'll put tassels on it or pom-poms because babies would love to play with something like that. Sensory thing. They would grab it and play with it. They love that. So on the 8 sides, that's what I'm thinking because I don't want to make a 4-foot blanket. And so, yeah, I think that turned out very neat. This is sort of just an accident crochet as you go type of a thing. So what would be even cooler is like putting something else in the middle and then going out in the circle and changing it. But I just went out in a circle. So yeah, this is the yarn that I was using for my temperature snake, which is getting a little behind. I'm about a month behind, but that's okay because the weather hasn't changed. It's all purple sapphire and pink or something. Yeah, pink, purple, and sapphire is about all I've got going so far because it's not warming up. A little bit of green's getting warmer. So I've got lots of sections where it's just going to be purple and sapphire. So yeah, okay. Let me know what you think. And thank you, Lisa, for sending me the yarn that I was able to make your headband with your yarn. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.